It just keeps getting worse. I don't know why we have all this Parmesan cheese. We are starting off at our bathroom. I have no words for myself right now. I'm a bit disappointed in how I've let this get so messy, but also your girl has been busy, which is good. Your girl has been painting, clearly. And sometimes at the end of the day, the last thing you want to do is clean up your space. So that's why it's gotten so bad. And that's okay, because when things get bad, all I have to do is turn on my camera and do this with you. Guys, that rhymed. Right? If you've been here for a while, you know where we start things. Okay, fun fact, y'all. There was a fly on this little rotating cart, and I went to go swat it, and everything went flying out of it to the point where I broke this, and all of the product came spilling out. Last time I thoroughly cleaned this sink area was probably the last deep cleaning video, and I genuinely don't understand how splotches and marks like this accumulate. What the freak is this? I'm just gonna grab all of these hairs in here first. As we can see, there's like this little pink spot. And for a long time, I've been trying to get this stain out. So we're gonna try really hard and scrub out this to see if we can get it out. Hopefully this will work. Okay, here we go. Oh, guys, I think I really just need to keep scrubbing and scrubbing because I see it coming off. Y'all, I don't even think you can see it on camera anymore. Yay! Now that I've scrubbed out all the dirt, I still have to wipe everything down. I'm gonna use my Fabuloso that I'm almost out of here, friends. The Fabuloso sit for a little bit just so that it can really get all the germs and disinfect, which is a tip that I learned from one of you friends, by the way. So if you ever have more cleaning tips, please feel free to always comment. I could use all the help that I can get. Time to wipe everything down. Never wiped this down, so I'm glad we did this time. This is what I got for wiping the floor for a second. That's crazy. That is my sign that I should sweep and mop the floors in my bathroom. I have not done that since I moved in here. When it comes to cleaning things, my brain goes to like, the last thing that I'm gonna do is sweep and mop, because like, you don't really see the dirt, you know? You don't be seeing the dirt with your own eyes unless you're like cleaning it up. So I definitely neglect my floors, which is also probably why my feet be so dirty sometimes. That TMI? I don't know, probably. Yeah, this is an issue. So I think we're gonna do that, as much as I really don't want to. Now that I've revealed this, it's too late to go back. The bright side, the sink looks exceptionally better. Squeaky clean, friends. Unfortunately, my bathroom somehow got messier though. It's time to put everything back on the sink. This is Ernie's toothbrush, and I'm gonna replace it with a new one because this one just looks like it's been through hell and back, okay? Hey, at least I know he's brushing his teeth though. Getting rid of any empty products here. We're almost out of this, so I'm just gonna put the rest of it in my Miffy. Cut off all the dust on it. Don't forget to dust, my friends, okay? Especially if you have allergies. While I'm here, I'm actually going to wipe down this mirror because this is the one thing that I always forget. Myself much better in the mirror. And in case you needed this friendly reminder today, read those words. I love you, bestie. This area is officially back in order. Wow, I already feel so much better. With that being said, I think the next thing that I would like to tackle is just these drawers. I feel like I've kind of kept them decently organized, right? I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but we could just arrange these. Also, y'all, I'm sweating in here. I'm sweating, okay? So just like, don't judge the sweat you're seeing that's accumulating here. Let's just pretend that it's a beautiful glow, okay? I literally didn't know I had these patches. That's why you have to go through your things, because you're gonna discover things you were looking for. generally start to tackle the rest of the bathroom. This is what the rest of the bathroom is currently looking like. That right there needs to be thrown out. So I'm just gonna start to put everything back in its place. Oh my god. Yo, I found a fly. Jeez. Bro, I lost its arm.
Bro, I don't want to go through this and look. Oh, I found it. I found it. No, that's not it. That's not it. Ew.
I can't do it anymore. I honestly have been wanting to get a new trash can. I think I said this in the last freaking vlog too. I am trying to keep my empty products for an upcoming video. So this, on the other hand, the packaging we can throw away. Another fly. Yikes. Friends, we're going to scrub. What is this? What is this? Oh my gosh. A tub. The tub. Jeez. I could not find the word. Yeah, because she's dirty. Alright friends, the last thing that I have to do is the worst part, which is sweep and mop. In order to make this somewhat enjoyable, I must throw on my headphones and listen to Olivia Rodrigo and be in my feels. I'm bringing sexy back. Friends, we're gonna sweep under the sink. And I just know things are hiding under there. This is what we've collected here. I'm actually not gonna throw these away. I'm just gonna soak them in hot water. Make sure I don't find much, except for dirt and dust. We are now going to be mopping. I've been putting this off for a little bit just because sometimes I'm in the mood to do this and it entertains me, and then other times I just really don't feel like doing it. This is one of those times, and I literally put this off for like 3 days. I also washed the bath mats that were here. Here is our mop. I actually haven't emptied out the dirty water in this. Okay. There's still some leftover dirt here, so I'm going to empty this out in the shower, and then I'm also gonna add the water. Oops. Hey, why am I doing this in socks? I'm just trying to get the job done here. Get all the dirt out. We're adding back in the clean water. Okay. Slay. I'm gonna throw some Fabuloso in here. Friends, let's get to mopping. Yeah, actually I really do enjoy this part when I'm mopping. This part is just like satisfying. Oh, I totally forgot to dry this down. That's why we mop, guys, okay? Sweeping and vacuuming doesn't do enough. It just keeps getting worse. This was for underneath the bathtub. I'm gonna spray down some multi-surface everyday cleaner just to finish this off and top it all off. Friends, it smells so good in here. You know this shit been clean. The floors are officially clean. Wow. My floors have never looked this pretty. Setting down our clean bath mat. They actually look brand new, y'all. Slay. Oh yeah. Cute. Now for finishing touches, I'm gonna add this pothos. This is like one of my brightest green pothos. I love the shade of these leaves, these flowers, actually. Someone corrected me and said that I was saying leaves, but it's flowers. Given that I have so many plants, I should know, but we're putting this up there because plants are supposed to be really good for the air quality. Each plant actually has its own specialty, you might call it. Just adding this in the space already adds so much color. Actually, really quickly, I'm gonna water this. Some plants are more sensitive to tap water, mineral water, so kind of do your research on that because I've been discovering some of my plants are. Anyways, let's put this up. Ta-da-da! Pretty! I think I'm actually gonna add one more plant. Hold on. I'm gonna take this one out. I'm bringing this plant here because I've neglected it in my office and I'm in my bathroom every single day, and so it's kind of hard to miss this and miss watering it. Except this one's really long, and honestly I think I'm going to trim this down significantly. Let's just quickly cut this really quick. Was that a pun? Was that an onomatopoeia? Was that alliteration? I think that was alliteration. Let's just cut off this whole thing here. Okay. RIP. When I watch back videos of like when I first moved into this house, these plants were thriving, and I mean they obviously haven't died out completely, but I just remember a time when they were thriving. Okay. Also, what we can do with all of these is turn them into more plants. We can propagate them. So there is a bright side to this. Okay. Sad, but this is the way of circle of life. No, I was probably so wrong, so wrong. Okay, this already looks so much better, and I really think that it's going to thrive. Let me also give this one a good water though. Moving on to my bedroom. I don't know why I've allowed myself to sleep like this for the past 2 weeks probably. It's so bad. You would think that something's going on with me, but I'm actually great, I think. I've just gotten lazy. Okay, that's really the truth of it. All the clothes that are here are all clean, so I'm just gonna throw them onto this chair for right now. Oh, what the freak? Oh. Have some stains on my bed. It's lovely to be a woman, isn't it? It is though. It is. I wouldn't have it any other way. If I could just get rid of the bleeding for a week every month. This is the bedding that we're gonna go with. Lots of fun colors as always. Guys. I think I did something wrong. My arms are starting to hurt. Okay, I think we got it. Gotta put down a sheet, guys. There's already such a weight lifted off my shoulders just by making my bed again. Whew. I think I did sweat a bit here though. Well, I definitely did. Wearing a long sleeve was not a good idea. Friends, if you're ever feeling in need of a change, just switch up your room or your bedding, because just seeing something different compared to what you see every single day already sparks a feeling of newness in your life, and it might re-inspire you or give you that sense of change that you have been craving. Stuffed animals arranging themselves in 3, 2, 1. My friends, these are my friends, guys. Before we do anything else, I'm gonna put away the clean laundry and then throw any dirty laundry into the washing machine. Our laundry area is going a little bit crazy over here. If me and my roommate had a least favorite thing to do in this house, it would be our laundry and the dishes.
I was gonna say maybe dishes more.
I think our dishes get done more than our laundry does though. Especially mine. Mine will literally sit in my hamper for an embarrassingly amount of time. To the point where there'll be clothes that are like at the bottom of my laundry that I will forget I even own, because I'm like, oh, haven't seen you in 2 months. Okay, so we're doing colors first here. So I'm just gonna throw in all the colors I have. This room would not be complete if I didn't vacuum. Okay, so let's do that. Friends, the last thing I have to do here is clean up my vanity space. This time around, I'm not going to be as thorough as I typically am, just because like I don't really need to be. I feel like everything just needs some rearranging. I also have my friend with me here today. Like, she literally just passed by. I think you guys saw her, and she's been wanting to get into makeup, and so I told her that I would gift her some of my makeup because I have plenty to share. I'm setting aside some brushes to give away also. Our concealers over here. This is where we can definitely get rid of some stuff. Blushes, we have Lenti, but these are my favorites. Like, I've been using these pretty frequently. I think I'm gonna give away one of these Catrice blushes. I actually like just recently bought them, but I would love to gift kind of a brand new one to her. We've organized things to look so much better. And then these are all the products that I'm going to be offering my friends or my sister or even my sister's girlfriend. And my vanity is clean now. That literally took less than 10 minutes actually. Nice. I feel as though the correct way to finish off a deep clean is always to light a candle. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. My room is officially back to its divalicious state. Let's freaking go. Buzz down sleigh. Friends, we are now moving on to my office. This one has gone quite out of hand. I do find it really hard to maintain this space clean. I feel like I've said this before and I'm continuously proving myself right. This is supposed to be my craft room slash office and it's become a dumping ground. From a lot of the messes also come from when I first hosted my journaling event, which was a long time ago now. But I ended up having to unload a ton of stuff from the event and I ended up having more things than I probably needed. I actually still have some stuff in my car. Really hope that you guys don't think any of this is intentional because like I feel like this is really just what happens when you accumulate a lot of things but also are constantly moving from one thing to the next. And a lot of times that means that you don't clean up after yourself. With that being said, we're gonna get to work here. I should literally stretch for this. We're gonna play the new Cat's Eye EP. That's what we're gonna do. That's what's gonna get me through this. Speaking of Cat's Eye, our poster down here. Hottie, hottie. Hottie. Yeah, this needs to go somewhere. Time to lock it. I'm gonna start off at the floor here. Y'all, I tried printing something and there's no ink in our printer, so it just gave me blank pages, like 20 of them. Scripts here that I'm just gonna save in case I ever want to work with them again. I'm just quickly like emptying out my purses. And please comment if you can relate to this. Love to know if anyone else has this problem with their purses because genuinely they get messy so quickly. Okay guys, we're moving on to the table here, which is where all the chaos is. Kind of get through this in the most unorganized manner. Just bear with me. Something you'll notice is that I tend to keep a lot of things. I'm a little sentimental in that way and I like keeping cards from people. I feel like this is probably common, I'm assuming, but I'm gonna throw these things in my junk journal. So that's why it's gonna be a little confusing because I'm gonna be decluttering, cleaning, while simultaneously also throwing these things into my journal because that's how I'm also like cleaning. Do we get it? You guys get it. I got some stickers from my sister. She went to Taiwan. My sister got me a Yoda from Taiwan also, and unfortunately I did get a duplicate. And guess what, y'all? I now have a third one of these because I ordered this series and I got the same exact one. So honestly, I would love to give this to one of you guys. I'm more than likely going to give this to someone who's kind of been watching me for some time. If you are seeing this, comment Yoda thinking with a heart emoji. That's your giveaway entry to receive one of these. That shit don't smell good. It smells like booty. Booty cheeks. Not that I know what that smells like. I don't. Okay, this is gonna take me a while. Okay friends, this has gotten real chunky. I put like 4 cards in there. I'm just gonna set this over here on top of my little organizer. Speaking of that, really quickly, I'm just going to throw away all these things here. So now we have a bit of organizing to do. I just picked up this organizer from Target and y'all. Oh, this is the cutest thing. ever is pink. I even got the matching toolbox here. I don't think this is actually a toolbox. I don't know what tools are fitting in here. So I'm just gonna put all of my junk journaling supplies in here and any other knickknacks that I want to organize. I like that there's a variety of different sizes here. One that's a little bit longer and rectangular. This is like kind of half of that size. And then we have this one that's pretty deep also. I'm actually gonna put some of my tech supplies in here. I'm actually gonna throw all of my stickers in here. And I'm gonna put my paints here at the top. Oh, nuts. Okay, I'm just gonna put these underneath because I think they should fit. Eventually, I would really like to put stickers on these. I think that would be really cute. I'm just gonna put some colored pencils in here. Alright, we've reached my kitchen, which is actually not bad at all. I just have some dishes to put away and to do. And then obviously this table. That does look pretty bad actually. It's been a busy couple days and I've just been accumulating lots of things and like unboxing things and then like dumping things and yeah. I just want to start off by clearing the table. We're saving my I'm this season's Nyota box. Okay, as you guys can see, I did buy a new utensil organizer. Definitely excited to replace our current one, and this one is just much cuter. This has gotten a little bit dirty, so I'm gonna throw this in the wash. This table definitely needed a wipe down. Love when I see a good dirty cloth. Okay, I'm just gonna use this one table runner. I'm just gonna cut it short by folding it because I think that'll look better. This table runner is so wrinkly though. You know, this is just a replacement for now. Alright, it is a lot later as you can see. And I'm going to finish organizing the rest of the kitchen tomorrow. But for now, I want to get the dishes done. There's some dishes in the sink here and then some dishes to put away. I just want to finish off the day getting this out of the way. So let's do it. Say hi. Dude, you look scary, bro. Just say hi to the camera. Wink. Nice. Oddly, my favorite thing to wash are the straws. Something very satisfying about it. Throw it in there, bro. The sink is cleared. It's still a little dirty though. I think I'm gonna clean this tomorrow and then also put these away tomorrow because it's getting a little late. I'm getting sleepy. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more cleaning. Bye. Okay. Okay, friends, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today. We still have cleaning to do, and I really want to get this sink done. So as much as I really don't want to get to work, let's get to work. It's ready. With our trusty tangerine clean. This is about to fix everything, okay? We're doing one more scrub just for good measure. Wow, I don't think our sink area has ever looked this clean. It looks brand new. Okay, while I'm here, I'm just gonna finish cleaning up the rest of the sink area. I got got this sink organizer. Put our scrubs in like a little mini hand towel, just because I feel like things can get really disorganized by your sink. And also, this guy right here sucks. Our straw cleaner will always fall through there. It always slips. So I definitely wanted to replace this. I realized that I need to get a water catcher so that the water doesn't accumulate over here. So I'm definitely going to be getting one of those. I've seen someone do this and I thought it was so smart, but throw water and dish soap into this spray bottle so that when we wash our dishes, all we have to do is spray this onto our dishes, and that's basically our dish soap. And also, it's kind of fun. Something about spraying things is always just fun and satisfying to do it. So anyways. And there is our dish soap spray bottle. As you guys saw, my lovely roommate Ice, oh my gosh, my head looks so big, put away some of the dishes for me. So I'm going to finish the job off. Since the rest of them are pretty much utensils, I'm just gonna start to organize that into our new utensil organizer. Yeah. Let me just take this off first. Give me a second. Oh, here we go. Okay. Also, I've gotten questions on how me and Isa, my roommate, divide up our chores. And I've even gotten people be like, why doesn't your roommate help? And I'm like, guys, my girl does so much off camera. And obviously for these videos, like I'm filming myself deep clean. Every time I'm filming, she will always offer help or be like, let me know if you want me to help you or anything like that. But because I'm filming, I'm kind of just like, no, I got it. Like, don't worry about it, you know? Even then, there are plenty of times where she's the one cleaning the house or I'm the one cleaning the house. A lot of times it depends on like where we're both at mentally and physically sometimes. All right, we're gonna put spoons over here. We have plenty of new ones. They're so cute. I love the shape of them. Chopsticks over here, straws over here, forks, regular spoons. You know what? I'm actually gonna swap these two. Okay, so all the utensils are now in here. But now we need to go through this drawer. As you can tell, this is exactly why I wanted to get something that's a little bit bigger, just because I feel like we could definitely have a better system going here. OMG! This looks so cute. There's a little extra space in the back here. I don't know what to do with it. I'm thinking. I found this organizer lying around somewhere and it's perfect because I have random utensils here that I have no idea what to do with. So I'm just gonna put them in here. This little tiny spoon. Okay, it fits perfectly awesome. Next order of business. Now I gotta figure out where to put this, and I'm thinking, truth be told, okay, this is what some of our drawers look like, hence why I wanted to organize them. Fun, pretty. So we just throw things in there, but I think I can definitely organize it so everything looks just better, for lack of a better word. Here we go. So many random things here that I have no idea what to do with. Like, what is this? What is that? Yet again, I have another one of these and I'm just using it to place random shit. Oh, expired. Used before February 14, 2025. Plates, put these all into one. Use this here. Okay, I don't know what to do with this here. Okay, wait, I think we have to do this. Oh, okay, these are all of the forks and spoons that we save. We really don't need these, but you know, once again, it's a Filipino thing to save things. This looks so much better. Oh my gosh. There is a great feeling that I get after organizing something and seeing how transformational that actually is, just to quickly like tidy things up. All right, it's been a few days and I had to wait till I received some of these organizers so that I could finish going through these drawers here. So we do have these three, which I already had, and then these are the ones that I ordered, which they are a little bit smaller than I expected, but that's okay. I'll make it work. Okay, so this is currently what this drawer is looking like, and there's just a bunch of nonsense in here. I have a lot of tea leaves that I never got to using. Then I also have this pack of lavender leaves. I feel like we just really quickly need to sort through this. I don't know why we have all this Parmesan cheese. Like, what? I have all these like ribbons from decorating my apartment, so I'm just gonna throw them in here along with some lights that we have. And these are manuals that truthfully I don't care to keep, but I feel like I should for some reason, so I'm just gonna throw them in there. Everything is now organized into its respective organizer, and I feel like it all just looks so much better, even if it is like organized chaos. So we have that drawer down. Now we're gonna go through these last two here. I think what I'm going to do is transfer what's in here into here, since there's a lot of space in here left. This doesn't look all that much better from how it originally was, but there wasn't really much to organize. Like everything is kind of just random stuff. Of course, to do the very last thing, which is to mop, I'm actually going to clean the living room. She just needs to be fluffed up a bit, you know? Friends, the last order of business, let us mop the kitchen. I'm looking forward to finally be done with this deep clean. I've come to realize that it feels like you really do need to clean every day in order to keep your space tidy. And that's just not something that is a part of my routine, and that's okay. And that is why these deep cleans take a little bit longer, because there is more to clean. Everyone operates differently. For some people, they do like to tidy up the house at the end of the day, but I actually just prefer doing this way a lot more, though it can be a little bit more difficult. But yeah, everyone picks their own battles. So let's finish this off with a bang. Gotta put the muscle into it, bro. This is why I'll do a second mop through, because even then there's still dirt to be picked up. Now I'm going to wipe down all the surfaces here. I've actually never done this before, so there should definitely be some dirt to pick up. That's the last thing I'm gonna do. I'm sweating. Okay, wow, this is actually making a huge difference. There's like a lot of little stains that you're just like, unless you're looking at it up close, like you wouldn't see. So I'm glad I'm doing this. Alright besties, that is the end of today's deep cleaning vlog. If you guys have any video suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below. I hope you have a beautiful and joyful day. Treat yourself if you haven't already. And I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Hugs and kisses. Bye! Peace is restored, my friends.